Alright, back on the Young Turks. I don't know if it's...
Don't trust the hoe. Every time that song comes on in the car, that's what I do.
Cenk Uygur, host of the Young Turks, he's like, oh, don't know that. How do they know I'm going to get bum off the street? Yeah, oh yeah, well, holy Jesus Christ, what do you need me to do? Batch case? Yeah, I'm in, whatever you say, all right?
I have nothing against homosexuals, but I wouldn't marry one.
And then making out and then making sweet lesbian love to one another? Come on. If you don't think that's hot, ironically, you're not straight.
You're gonna die, so knock up a bunch of bitches and it's all good.
I wouldn't call them bitches, but yeah. Who knows? Maybe I am so confident because of the monster I'm packing.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how it, I don't know if how that affected my confidence and my perception of myself. No, you didn't. It is a bit much, but I thought for a second that I was going to tear up. Yeah. You know everybody in the audience was hard. Playboy, don't get robbed. If you're going to pay her anything at all, make sure she takes everything off. Looking out for your best interest. Even if he winds up getting mauled to death by this grizzly bear, that picture almost makes it worth it.
Cannibals are so weird. Go ahead.
Cannibals are so weird. We broke that story here. I would rather count the wrinkles on my dog's balls than sit on a jury. Get it through your thick skulls. Leave me the fuck alone, Eric Anthony Sly. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. I'm going to file this brief somewhere. Hold on, I'll get right back to you on whether you can get that or not, okay? Please. God, they're so stupid.
You may not always agree with me, but if you take a look at what I said I was going to do when I was running for office, and you now look at what we're in the middle of doing, we're doing what we said we do. So
I like that, because it's basically Obama saying, did I stutter? Did you not hear me the first time around?
Everywhere Obama is spreading Obamaism, there is a deadly disease taking place, either in the TARP community or in the newspaper business.
Wait for
Obama goes to Mexico, they have an earthquake. Obama goes to Mexico, get pig flu.
The funny thing is, Limbaugh has the Obama disease. He wants to blame everything on Obama.
By definition, if it was authorized by the president, it did not violate our obligations under the Convention Against Torture.
Thank you.
All right?
Well, obviously it's not illegal because the president is king, right? I mean, dictator, I mean, monarch, I mean, the president, so he can order any damn thing.
what the hell does that mean? Freedom? I mean, you got to do better than that. I believe that waterboarding was torture.
Smoot Hawley, okay? That's funny. Michelle Bachmann is a moron. She's proud of her ignorance. And in that way, she represents, unfortunately, the current Republican Party perfectly. But is there any non-morons left in any elected position? You might have heard of kind of a big story today. That's got me a little excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Arlen Specter switches over from Republican to Democrat. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now, all of a sudden, Democrats, when they seat Al Franken, and they will have 60 votes. Filibuster proof. That is awesome.
I know that I'm disappointing many of my friends and colleagues. And frankly, I've been disappointed by some of the responses. So the disappointment runs in both directions.
Oh, damn.
If that helps you realize you're a Democrat, then, good riddance. I'm sure his mama didn't raise him that way. At least give me a call or give the party leadership a call. I'm not one to be caught flat-footed about these things. You get on your toes and you respond as quickly as you can.
Way to move the chess pieces around, Michael. On top of it. Now, you want to talk about dumb. We're going to bring you two excellent examples of that. Teabag me, teabag me. That was good! You like stupid people. By the way, God, they're so stupid. God, they're so dumb. Have at it, Hoss. Put up another one. We'll run it on our channel. Because I don't think it helps you. I think it hurts you. One thing I know for sure, no matter what part of space we're in, we're definitely on Uranus. Yeah, Cenk Uygur, the Young Turks, on Hollywood Conference. Press. You know what press means?
It means you have the ability to do anything in the world.
I would love that ability, but no, that is not what the... Sorry. Don't know him at all, don't care. Okay, not interested. Get a load of this guy! You're right! Get off the stage, boo!
I don't know if I want you to bring it back up.
Well, yeah. If you know what I mean.
No! My mom's watching!
Yeah, just cut our mic. Cut our mic, okay? Yeah, we try to help on the Young Turks. It's a public service announcement. I think we're done.